It's the 8th day of Spooky Month, and today's prompt is reckless. And it doesn't get much more reckless than werewolves on motorbikes. Yes, before we had goblin bikers, now we've got a werewolf biker gang seeking speed and thrills. Unlike most bikers who keep to the roads, these wolves know no such barriers. They ride with reckless abandon through wide-open grasslands, forests, and over hill and dale. Very little stops their wheels from turning. They ride along with their tongues lolling out, reveling in the wind whipping past their ears and through their fur. I wanted to go with something really dynamic poses-wise, and looked up some references for motorbikes at different angles. And I felt the best approach here would be to have them all coming towards the screen, bikes tilted at slight angles to show their recklessness and speed. I've got each of them wearing leather biker jackets flapping in the wind, and 2 of them have the classic biker helmets. I decided to give each of them a different coat pattern, with their leader being a timber werewolf. Timber wolves are my favorite species of wolves. Dangerous though they may be like any wild animal, it's so funny to see them getting on like big puppies with one another. Needless to say, these reckless bike rides take place under the light of the full moon. These nights out, perhaps they're the werewolf equivalent of going out to a nightclub. I used an inner and outer glow on the headlamps for each of the motorbikes to give them a bright glow to illuminate the countryside. But in the process, I accidentally added the same glow effect to the lead werewolf's eyes. I decided to keep this in the end and just dialed it back a bit, as I reckoned it looked good. Happy little accidents, as Bob Ross would say. Besides painting the werewolves, the most fun part was painting the grass being churned up under their wheels and leaving a cut swathe. You've got blades of grass torn up from the ground, grass bent double to either side of the wheels, and small bits of earth flying in all directions out behind them. I wonder if traditional werewolf physique would actually be able to handle a motorbike. And how good are your average werewolf's motor skills anyway? They better hope they just don't ever get their tails caught in the wheels, or that one of their number doesn't spot a squirrel and try to ride his motorbike up the nearest tree, causing the whole pack to get caught up in the chase. That could make for a very wild night and end in a lot of confusion once the moon goes down. And it looks like we're done. I have a Discord for folks to chat and share their art, and I have a Ko-Fi if you'd like to support what I do. And if you're looking for more art, the YouTube algorithm thinks you might like this video. Check it out and see what you think. Catch you in the next one!